championship team, 7 event titles this year. And let's watch her go to work.
She's capable of having a massive score on this event. Sky-high piked Jaeger right into the overshoot. Full twisting, double back, sticks the landing.
Everything's so seamless, and she sure did end it with a flourish. You were speechless, so I thought I'd throw that in.
But this is why she has the name that she is usually the best performer.
Jordan Lyden was number 28 nationally on the bars last year, 6th in the Big Ten.
Just enjoying this technically perfect bar routine. Excellent last cast handstand. Just the dismount to go. Double layout. She fought for the stick and got it.
She had strong toes there.
That's a testament of trusting your training, to know that you didn't need the step. You placed your weight back in those heels and kept the stick to minimize the deduction. That's a veteran move.
She also performs a beam from the team.
Yes, it does.
As we go back to the vault now for Minnesota. This is Sarah Mora.
Another Yurchenko full to a perfectly stuck landing. I love when the athletes take this second not to just show the stick, but to soak it in what it means to have that perfect landing. Now her feet were slightly staggered, so we're not sure what the judges will do with that. They want to see them nice and even, but either way, she fell to the scoring due to that detrimental mistake in the middle of the routine.
Comes Ava Stewart, the Olympian.
Wow. Beautiful Yurchenko 1.5. I'm not sure if they're going to count it as a stick. She didn't quite hold it. There's a rule now that you have to show the stick for at least 2 seconds. But it was a beautiful vault. If it was me, I'd give her the stick.
2 for Minnesota. This is Ava Stewart.
This is Mya Hooten,
pardon me, Mya Hooten.
Wow.
And they did 1-2, Stewart and Hooten on the bars with 2 great efforts, and they've just done it again.
What a vault. The team wants a 10. I think I also want the 10.
For the Buckeyes. In Minnesota, they just seem to be hitting one routine after another, and we should expect a lot here from Lauren Pearl, Big Ten gymnast to watch. Fourth in the Big Ten in terms of road to nationals individual ranking. 15th nationally on the floor. So this should be good.
She has a season high of a 9.9, and that first tumbling pass gives me confidence that we might see another 9.9 from her.
Very expressive movements.
Excellent extension, and that straddle 1.5.
Very dramatic atmosphere, mood.
I feel like I'm at a climactic spot at the movies.
Yeah.
Great double pike to close it out. Her back heel was on that line. I'm not sure if she went out of bounds or not. I didn't see the judge's hand go up, so hopefully she was able to keep her foot in and save a little bit of a deduction significantly when you're the person they count on time after time. So when that pressure sinks in and you don't quite execute the way that you typically do 99% of the time, they can take it quite hard.
This is Emily Cook. She is 15th in the Big Ten in the Road to Nationals rating. She's a staple of their beam and floor lineups.
Wow. Sky high front double full.
She's had better than 9.85, 13 times on the floor in her career.
I love that her teammates are dancing along with her.
It's got to be inspiring.
This is a fun routine. Minnesota always has such fun routines that are so easy to dance along and get into. It's easy for the crowd to enjoy them. Doesn't make it hard when the gymnastics is as beautiful as that, though, right?
Gymnastics is a unique sport where all the fans can cheer everyone on both teams. I doubt at the Ohio State-Michigan game today, just down the street, that's going on.
Exactly. Wow. What a performance for the Golden Gophers. I'm not even sure the judges had a read.
And now on the floor for the Gophers is Mya Hooten. And I'm sure that this will be worth watching. See 5 floor event titles with a 9.9 average.
I've been waiting for this the last 2 rotations.
She's been great.
I love her floor routine.
On the bars and the vault. This should be no different.
She's just such an amazing athlete. Look at that full land, just a slight movement in the front foot in her landing.
The 2-time NCAA floor champion.
This is really her stage. She's going to put on a show. This is the last time we'll get to see her today in this competition.
This routine in itself would be worth the price of admission for all these fans.
Full front pike, perfect lunge.
Big Ten titles on the floor. She got a 9.950.
She has excellent scoring potential, and that's because her execution is near perfect all of the time. Open tuck double back to land, or end rather. Just such a strong performer.
A big finish, and then she's up, and that's got to become routine for her to receive the plaudits of her teammates. Going forward, and when you're losing some of your very top gymnasts, that's certainly reassuring. And we go back to the beam for Sarah Moraw. She was on the Big Ten All-Championship team last year, one of the big reasons Minnesota did so well, and she was the Big Ten beam champion. So this should be at a very high level.
She did have a little bobble coming out of her flight series. She's following a 9.825 from her teammate before her. Quick scoring update for you for J.J. Coleman at an impressive 9.9.
Very well deserved.
That it was. Wow.
Look at that dismount.
Beautifully done. Back handspring into that gainer full, sticks the landing. Crowd's on their feet.
This is
Brooklyn. Up next
Brooklyn
for the Golden
Rore.
Gophers. Beautiful handspring layout, step out, perfect landing.
She had a 9.85 on the beam in the Michigan State meet. She had an Achilles injury that shortened her season last year, but she's back out doing very well. I'm sure that's not easy rehab.
Not in the slightest, but she looks very strong and confident, which is a testament to how good her rehab and training was leading up to today. Wow, what a high switch side, showing excellent air and extension from toe to toe.
She has a kinesiology degree, and so does her coach, so maybe she can get some help with her homework sometimes, in addition to the workouts in the gym.
Wow, what a routine. I'm speechless. That's happened a couple times with this Gopher team today.
That's why it's good that you didn't have to solo today because of those bad weather.